Hi, in this example, we will solve a linear equation where the variable d appears on both sides, right? And we also have fractions and brackets. Let us go step by step and solve it together. Step 1 is to identify all the denominators. Let us find all the denominators in this equation. On the LHS, the fraction has denominator 3, and on the RHS, the fraction has denominator 4, right? To eliminate the fractions, we will multiply the entire equation by the LCM of 3 and 4. Let me write it down. LCM of 3 and 4, right, which is 12. Okay, so we multiply each term by 12. We will have 12 multiplied by LHS is d in the bracket d minus 2 upon 3, and on the RHS we have 12 multiplied by 2 minus d plus 3 upon 4. Okay. Now step 2 is to distribute 12 to all terms. Here on the LHS, 12 will be multiplied by both d and d minus 2 upon 3, right? Let us simplify both sides. On LHS we have 12 multiplied by d, this is 12d, right? And 12 multiplied by, in a bracket, minus d minus 2 upon 3, right? 3 4 times is 12, so this is minus 4, and in the bracket we have d minus 2, right? So the LHS becomes 12d minus 4d minus 2, right? Similarly, on the RHS, 12 will be multiplied by both 2 and d plus 3 upon 4. So on the RHS we will have 12 multiplied by 2, this is 24, and 12 multiplied by, in the bracket, minus d plus 3, this is again in a bracket, upon 4, right? 4 3 times is 12, so this term will be minus 3d plus 3, right? So the RHS becomes 24 minus 3 multiplied by d plus 3 in a bracket, right? Okay. Now third step is to open the brackets using distribution, right? So let us simplify both sides. On the LHS we have 12d minus 4 multiplied by d minus 2 in a bracket. So this is equal to 12d minus 4d plus 8, right? Here 4 is multiplied by d and 2 both, right? So this will be 12d minus 4d is equal to 8d, and we have constant 8. 8d plus 8 is what we get on the left hand side. Let us solve right hand side. On the right hand side we have 24 minus 3 multiplied by d plus 3 in a bracket, right? This is going to be 24 minus 3d minus 9, right? So 24 minus 9 is 15 and minus 3d, right? On the RHS we get 15 minus 3d, and on the LHS we get 8d plus 8, right? Now the equation is simplified to, on the LHS we had 8d plus 8, and this is equal to, on the RHS we had 15 minus 3d, right? Now step 4 is to move variable terms to one side. So let us bring all the d terms to the left side. For that I will add 3d to both the sides. So on the left hand side we have 8d plus 8 plus 3d, and this is equal to 15 minus 3d plus 3d, right? 8d plus 3d is equal to 11d. With that we have 8 this is equal to 15 minus 3d and plus 3d will cancel each other and we will have 0, like we do not have any term with d. Now we need to move constants to the other side, right? Now let us subtract 8 from both the sides. So on the left hand side we will have 11d plus 8 minus 8, and this is equal to, on the RHS we have 15 minus 8, right? So this will become 11d is equal to plus 8 and minus 8 will cancel each other, and on the RHS we will have 15 minus 8, that is 7, right? Now the next step is to solve for d, right? Now let us divide both sides by 11. So 11d upon 11 is 7 upon 11, right? So 11 and 11 will cancel each other and we have d is equal to 7 upon 11, right? And that's the final answer. Okay, let us recap. We first removed the brackets and fractions by multiplying the equation with the LCM. Next, we used the distributive property to open the brackets, right? And after that, we moved all the variable terms to one side and numbers to the other side. And finally, we simplified and solved for d, and we got d equal to 7 by 11, right? So here we followed couple of key steps, like we first cleared all the fractions, right? Then we distributed to open the bracket, then we rearranged the terms, and finally we solved to find the value of d, right? So hope you understood this concept. Thank you for watching.